Before we start, we'll be having a word from our competitors, Mr. Dwight Fangonil on the left and Mr. Papa P on the right.
Hey, it's me, Glad Shark. Welcome back to Team ContiBreak. This is your Honors Grand Baguio. Where's the word from our participants?
Hello. Hello.
Can you be a little more enthusiastic? What do you think about this matchup?
Easy.
In line with what our Dwight has said, what can you say about this game, Mr. Craig? So direct translation, you will be unlucky. Or you will be cursed. Okay, so Murakumo will be starting the game. So Force versus Axel matchup with Control Axel trying to may or may not be able to control the Vanguard riding sequence. Although for New Nectar, sitting at Cecilia is a good option for staying at grade 3. Being first to go, the Axel clan might have a great advantage seeing that aggressive turn. So it looks like Neo Nectar will be the first one to go full aggro on his opponent. Heal trigger will also deny 1 point of damage. And just like that, damage is 2 to 1, advantage of Neo Nectar. Full field also being advantage of Neo Nectar. Almost full field. So Murakumo will be starting his first grade 3 turn, getting an Axel circle with no field. He will, to change the tempo of the game, he might need to draw a Zanbaku for next turn. Sitting at Musashi is kind of good, seeing that he will be forced, Neo Nectar will be forced to guard 2 cards each turn to waste, and unless of course Neo Nectar will take an easy take, especially at 1 damage. So looks like that Million Rat will be searching for friends. Minus 4k to the 1 million rat. Critical trigger puts Neo Nectar back to 3 damage, and that million rat to 22k. 10k, 20k Sylvia base. Easy 5 gar for Neo Nectar. So Neo Nectar will also begin his first grade 3 turn. Will he be able to ride? Exploding Tomato to the Vanguard, first Axel, first Force marker to the left side. So that Exploding Tomato will be able to draw 1 card, but aside from that, will not have any dominant effect to the game. So that's 1 token, plant token to the rear guard, back row of the Vanguard. 2 columns are filled, 2 front row columns are filled, but only 1 will be able to actually reach the Vanguard for now. So 2 plant tokens are called, they both gain plus 5,000. So a 30k lane and a 20k lane. The force marker being the difference is taken. First, it's a draw trigger. No crit triggers to push the game. A draw trigger, another defensive draw trigger to the side of the Axel marker Murakumo player. Puts him at a very safe 22k base. Easy 5 guard for the other side and a 15 guard for the force marker lane. Is taken. We might see the Zanbaku combo for next turn, seeing that Murakumo is now at 3 damage. But the question is, he does. Does he have an arrestor? Will he be able to call an arrester to the side?
Yun lang yung kaya ko pag
Bakit kaya mo yan?
Oo. Basta limang tikim lang. Ako tatlong tikim eh. Ako sa dami ako, di mataka.
So looks like our Murakumo player is able to call the proper arrester.
Oh my god! Oh god! Unexpected SVR. Wow.
SVR na isa.
It's incandescent.
Please do not mind them. They are a bane to my existence. So, right arrester is called.
Panhalong-panhalo ka na gago.
So looks like the new Nectar will be sitting at an exploding tomato Vanguard for this turn at least. For the next turn at least, I mean. And seeing that the twin drive is taken off, it will be easy guarding for Murakumo tomorrow. So Murakumo is able to kill one turn for the new Nectar side, and with a full field, he is able to attempt to turn the game around. A twin drive will reveal nothing, but with the defensive trigger also revealing nothing, the push still continues to an extent. So, an 18 attack to the Vanguard. One defensive trigger will nullify all succeeding attacks, but looks like a 10 guard will deny the advance. 24k, easy 15 guard. And new Nectar will be beginning his turn. Please do not stand. Yeah. With only 2 rear guard circles available. Murakumo has bought himself 1 turn at least. But it won't stop new Nectar from generating hand advantage with those 2 cards. So, plus 2 cards is a pseudo twin drive without the trigger effects.
Conversion na yun nangyari sa hindi plus
Hindi meron siyang field. Meron siyang field, meron siyang hand.
pero yun twin drive lapag drop so parang convert lang
Okay.
Plus 1 niya lang siguro yung
yung draw ng bundle.
Exploding tomato attacks for 12k, 13k to the rear guard, 23k to the rear guard. That left the arrester is harassed. Tomato will explode into 2 tokens. And looks like the left arrester will be continued to be harassed. So the arrester finally goes out. Murakumo begins his next turn, being able to save quite the amount of guard from the previous turn. So looks like Murakumo will not be able to ride this turn, but 2 axle circles seem to be enough. So on Sentinel to the Vanguard. Murakumo is able to push the hand down. Sentinel discarding Sentinel. That's 2 Sentinels gone. Drive check will still reveal nothing. Proceeding with the second attack. A 14k to the side lane. Next attack. A 17k attack to the Vanguard. No defensive trigger yet again. An 18 attack is a 10 guard. 10 guard is done. So Murakumo is sitting at 4 damage against 5 obvious advantages, both field and hand, go to him. But with the Cecilia Vanguard able to superior call cards and give +10 to the front row, how much does his hand actually help him on the defensive side? So very nice field. Very nice pluses from the Neo Nectar side, able to fill the field, especially with that Silva.
Ayun na, na-stress ako nung exam eh. Na-stress eating
Sylvia.
Maling-mali talaga.
Isang beses lang, papatayin ka agad.
Wala eh. Tangin na, papatay ka ng engineering basic. Hindi naman.
So Neo Nectar has regained his field. A token. A 28k attack to the Vanguard. Zanbaku
Amazing.
is at least a 20 guard for a 1-2 pass.
Excuse me. Hey, Brad, put that back.
So 20 guard, 1-2 pass. 10 guard will be a 2-2 pass. 10 guard, 2-2 pass. Twin drive will still reveal one trigger at least.
Oi! Alright.
Another sentinel to the Neo Nectar side. At least no crits.
35. Ay, di. 10, 15, 25, 45.
45 attack. Sylvia.
45. Same name. 45.
Both at 45k. Another 45k attack. Will need a 35 guard. So looks like Murakumo will need to do the final push today. Or try to delay the game a little bit further and hope for defensive triggers such as heals and draws. Sentinel would be really appreciated for the Murakumo side right now. So, pangalan mo? Mandala Lord will be superior calling one of each from the right lane, right side lane, one card each, or has he decided? So with Neo Nectar at 5 damage and 3 Axel circles, this will be a very hard defensive push for the Neo Nectar side. Only saving grace being that he is at 13k base and 17k lanes will be an easy 5 guard. With 2 intercepts and how many cards in hand? 9 cards in hand and 2 intercepts. Only a front trigger will remove the unsure variable in the game right now. So very not that high, but kinda good chances of surviving for the Neo Nectar side. So Sentinel puts his hand cards at 7. Twin drive. Murakumo will need the front trigger to be able to do the final push. A twin drive, still no trigger. Third consecutive twin drive without a trigger unit being driven. Looks like it's Neo Nectar's lucky day after all. 19k attack, easy 10 guard for the Neo Nectar side. 18k, 22k, ay 20? 22k, 15 guard, 24. Neo Nectar survives with the very unlucky game from the Murakumo side. 3 consecutive twin drives without triggers. How
unlucky can you be to be able to do that? So the Cecilia giving +10 to the front row units, and also Superior calling 2 cards that Lettuce gets +3. Lettuce, spinach, cabbage, whatever. So the question right now is how will Murakumo be able to survive this turn
With 5 intercepts, a total of 25k shield at the field present, and 4 cards in hand. It's only a matter of how many sentinels he has. So very lucky game for the new Nectar side.
Vanguard team.
Very hard guards coming from the new Murakumo side.
a critical trigger will not
Make it any better for his life. Sentinel, and looks like this will be taken. A heal trigger, still no trigger. So very sad game from the Murakumo side. Very lucky game for the new Nectar side. And very unfortunate game for both. This is Team ContiBreak at Honors Ground Baguio. And make sure to visit our booth. But I think by the time this is uploaded, it's already too late. Thank you for watching.
Yung gold ba?